Hello and welcome to the Gamescast. Welcome to FSX. However, this time it's slightly different because you'll notice I'm in the co-pilot seat. That's because I have my pilot, First Officer Canisbe, and I'm going to say hello. Hopefully he responds. Hello Canisbe, how are you doing?
Hey Hamish, pretty good.
So yeah, I'm not sure why I have my push to talk enabled while saying that. But
Yeah, I pretty much heard you. So
yeah, I just kind of pressed a button and carried on pressing it. And I didn't quite realise. Yeah, but anyway, we are in the Learjet 45. It's actually the default aircraft. Reason
it's
being,
gonna be a pretty easy flight. You're gonna take off from Antwerp, then we're going directly to Brno. It's a VOR, a little bit northeast of Brussels, and then we're gonna do an ILS approach onto on 25 left in Brussels. But I don't know if you have the scenery of Brussels installed, so we'll see. But that's not an issue.
I don't think I do. I'm guessing scenery it's an add-on scenery, yeah?
Yeah. The only thing I have to do is get the autopilot to work on this system here.
Yeah, so Canisbe is, he knows roughly what he's doing. I'm basically a passenger in the co-pilot seat. It's, I think Canisbe already said, but it's a 10-minute flight. Yeah, so this is actually a default aircraft because the PMDG aircraft does not work. We weren't able to get it to work, or we were, but it was just so unbelievably laggy and buggy that we decided not to use it. So, I do apologise if Canisbe starts talking.
Yeah, I'm just check. Oh, oops. I hope it doesn't crash. No. Okay, no. I'm just checking the maps and the different screens in this aircraft because I really don't know it pretty
fine.
well. So
yeah, that's fine.
I'm looking where you can monitor your radios. Oh, your radios are over here. The COM1, F1. Okay.
Yeah, I just looked at the FMC. For people on YouTube who don't know, the FMC is this thing here, this computer. If I can find it. I'm using EasyDock, by the way, guys. Oh my god, there's like 20 different cameras. Right, okay, so the FMC is this thing here, but it doesn't work. It's just a kind of a big blur, really. That's because it's a default aircraft. I'm not sure if... Is there an add-on or something you can get, Canisbe, to get this FMC to work in this aircraft?
I think there's some that exist here, but I'm not sure. You should look on the web. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. So as you can see, but some of the aircraft, basically the buttons that are clear are the things you can change. This you can choose. I'm not actually gonna change it because that'll be an absolute catastrophe. So yeah.
What I'm doing is putting everything in there. I'm putting the altitude, the speed.
If we
I'm not gonna fly high, so we're gonna go to 4,000, 5,000 feet maybe.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna see if I can check where you're putting the altitude. You've set out 5,000 at the moment, so.
Yeah, I think 5,000 will be enough.
Also, you can see that he set the VORs and stuff. I was actually going to say, sorry.
Okay, the engine is running. I've put on the ILS frequency already of Brussels, 25 left, if it's the good one. But I think so. I'm gonna use runway 11, then we're in the good direction.
I'm guessing that's where the wind's
If you
going.
check the GPS, you will see that we go from Antwerp to Brno, Bravo Uniform November. You have a purple line.
Can you speak? Where is that? Because I can't actually see the GPS. What do you mean by the GPS?
If you're in the cockpit, on the left side, you have like buttons you can click, and it's the one with the satellite.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Yeah, I see what you mean. You mean on the oh god.
Yeah, it's on the virtual cockpit. I don't think you see it in the normal cockpit mode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I am in the virtual cockpit where you look around. I mean, is it? Do you mean the little bar where you select your heading, nav, all that sort of stuff? That bit. GPS. It's on nav at the moment, actually. But yeah,
I'm
guys.
just using Bruno for the GPS reference because I know that's an approach fix for Brussels. So.
Okay, cool. Actually, I don't know. Basically, I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, I know what you mean. Bruno's is like a waypoint, but I don't know whether GPS is. Got primary flight display. What's it called actually? Is it when you hover over it? What's it called? Is it called a primary flight display or what?
1 sec. No, take the normal cockpit mode with the 2D cockpit. If you go to that one.
Oh, I see. Okay, wow. I'm using EasyDock.
Yeah, but it's not possible in the real cockpit mode. You can't see that, I think.
I see. Okay, that'll be why. I'll show you guys then. Cockpit.
Okay, lights are on. Frequency is set. Engines running. I think that's okay to fly. Altitude, heading, speed, flight director switch is on. That's the only buttons we can use in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little bit backwards.
So, guys.
Because I don't think we can turn this plane
Yeah.
that close to the wall.
Yeah, it's okay in this Cessna when it's like 2 foot long. Well, not quite, but still. So I have no control over the actual speed and stuff. So I can't do throttle, I can do brakes. As you'll see, we rapidly brake, or it's probably like piss Canisbe off because the airplane just does some spastic maneuver. But anyway, I do apologise if Canisbe talks over me at certain points, because in some points I am talking to him on TeamSpeak, and others I aren't. So when he talks, I will stop, because he's a lot more knowledgeable about this sort of stuff. I did actually try and do this with a good friend Marco, who's also my teammate this season in AOR, which is fantastic. I'm not going to tell you his results, because I'm not sure if we will release highlights. By we, I mean Ryan. Go and check out his channel if I get to put it in the description. Type Ryan L83 into YouTube or Google, and subscribe to his channel, and you'll see the AOR highlights video. Anyway, if you're not here for AOR highlights, we are in the aircraft. This is FSX. I have no way near maxed out the graphics. You can see there are some bugs like flashing and stuff. I'm not sure if that's because I'm online or not, but you can see we're just slowly approaching the runway. I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute, and I will let you guys take in some of this cool scenery, and yeah.
We're pretty heavily loaded, so I didn't check that one, but I'm gonna use full runway length, otherwise I don't know if we can make it. It's a short runway, so. Officially, business jets take off from this runway, so. Okay, let's line up. You ready?
Yep.